All right, I'm gonna give you 5 exercises that I continue to do and I have done since losing my 80-pound weight loss from February 2020. Now, these exercises that I enjoy, these are some things that you can try. You can try these exercises for yourself, see how you like it and everything like that. But these are the ones that I really like to do every single week. And when it comes to my exercise routine, I also like to kind of schedule my exercises because during the pandemic, we're still in this situation too. And I have a gym membership, but my gym actually want us to like go on an app and schedule our classes, which is actually pretty good because I can kind of know ahead of time that I'm looking at this class to go to for this day at this time and stuff like that. So that's something a little tip that you can do too. If you're just starting out when it comes to exercise, just give yourself a little small goal of like, this week I'm gonna do 1 exercise. And you can pick from the 5 that I'm gonna tell you, or you can pick from your own, but just try out one of these exercises and see how you like it. But basically, exercise is just moving your body, getting your heart rate up and moving your body. If you're a beginner and you're, dealing with obesity and stuff like that, you wanna start off very slow. I would suggest walking, which is gonna be my first exercise because walking doesn't require any kind of equipment. And it just requires your own self to move. And if you work a job like I do, where you're always sitting at a desk, you really have to find the time to walk, okay, and move your body, because there's gonna be so much time where you're just staring at a computer, typing it up everything or whatever you have to do. So walking is the easiest form of exercise. And like I said, I love walking because you can walk by yourself. Of course, you can always listen to a podcast, music while you're going on your walk, but it's also really nice to just walk without anything and just being your own thoughts and just kind of meditate. You can actually meditate while you're walking, think on positive things, think on your goals, think on your dreams. And it's great to just have that quiet time. I think sometimes we're so caught up in, having the latest technology and doing this and that, and you're having a family and kids, that we don't have that time to spend for ourselves. And walking I think is the best form of exercise that you can take for yourself, and it requires no equipment. So definitely go for a walk. The next one is yoga. I really like yoga because, once again, it's great for just getting to know your personal body. And it's also good for beginners too, because there are several poses that you can start off with that will help with flexibility, with mobility. And there's different variations of it. Like there's ways to kind of adjust the poses to fit your ability and your strength level. And the great thing about yoga is that you may start with one pose or one way of starting the exercise, but then you'll find out that your flexibility grows over time. And I think that's the really beauty of yoga of itself, is that you can see progression within the moves and the poses. And also there's different types of yoga. I've actually done a hip hop yoga class where they had R&B music and we're outside. And so it was really, really different. And it was really, really awesome as well. And then they also have yoga where you're in a 90-degree room. And so you're sweating, you're releasing all those toxins while you're doing the poses. I would suggest, if you're starting yoga, you can even go on YouTube. There's, you can do 10-minute yoga, there's 30 minutes, there's different things like that. Definitely start off in beginner classes if you're first starting out, just so you can be, well adjusted to all the poses and all the moves that is required for yoga. The next exercise I would suggest is Zumba. I know Zumba used to be really popular when it first, came out years ago, but this is one exercise that I do at least once out of the week. And if you find a really good instructor that likes to incorporate things like push-ups or jumping jacks, you're definitely gonna get a burn. You're gonna have calories burning, you're gonna have sweat all over the place, and you're just gonna overall feel great inside. So Zumba is great if you love exercise that requires dance, fast movements, and repetitive movements. So definitely check out Zumba. The next one is going to be high intensity interval training exercises. These exercises are great because they're not very long. You're not going to spend hours doing these kind of exercises. They're typically about 20 to 30 minutes long, and they have exercises incorporated in them like burpees, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, different strength exercises that help with your core and things of that nature. These are great because you're gonna burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time. And like I said, the best thing about it, you're not gonna spend hours doing these kind of exercises. So that's another one that I would suggest, and you can do it in the comfort of your home or definitely at a gym. The last exercise that I absolutely love and I enjoy the most is an exercise that I used to do when I was way heavier and I was like 240 something, 250 pounds. And this exercise is Bodycombat. I absolutely love this exercise because it deals with kicking and punching. There's Tai Chi, there is high intensity training parts of it within the workout. This is an exercise that's 55 minutes long and you're gonna be jumping, running. I mean, it's gonna be great. I would suggest that if you're a beginner starting this class or this type of exercise, is that you take this exercise in steps or intervals. I wouldn't say for a typical beginner, you're not probably gonna finish the whole entire exercise, and it's okay. You can take stops and breaks within the exercise. I would suggest that if you're a beginner, that you would probably do maybe 15 minutes of it the first time, go back, try to get to 20 minutes, try to get to 30 minutes until you reach the whole 55 minutes of the workout. Also, with workouts and exercises that I've talked about, you wanna make sure you drink plenty of water and that you definitely hydrate afterwards, okay? Because you're gonna be sweating a lot of the fluids and stuff, your water is gonna be leaving your body, so you need to replenish that with more water. I know drinking water is very difficult. It's difficult for me still, but it's very crucial as you're working out and you're exercising. If you want more videos like this, or you have any questions or comments about my 80-pound weight loss, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks.